Good morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. I have spent this whole week being, are you guys too dark? I can't tell. No, I think you're good. Overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like, I have so many video ideas that I just like don't even know where to start, so I just don't vlog. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start a little vlog, a chatty day in the life, productive vlog. I have no idea what we're gonna call it, but I feel like we have just like a lot to chat about, hang out about. I don't even know, but it is the end of the week and yeah, it's a long weekend, which is so fun. Matt works, well, he's on call Saturday and then works Sunday, and then he's off Monday because he worked Sunday, so that's super exciting. And yeah, but welcome to just a little day in the life. We have some like errands to run for the engagement party, and I have some like updates and stuff for that, so I thought we could do that. I also want to do my July budget. I'm not going to film a video on it just because I don't know, I love the resets more than anything, which is why I film them every month. Like, I love them so much, but budgeting to me kind of gets boring. Not budgeting gets boring, but like filming it, because my budget is pretty standard, like month to month, so I'm just gonna like kind of do it like in a video. I don't know. Anyways, good morning. It's 7:30. I've been getting up kind of a little bit, well, that's early for like a day off, like sleeping in, but I've been really liking it. But it's so funny, I was saying to Matt that when my body like naturally wakes up at like 7 or like 6:30, I'm fine, but when I set an alarm, like my ass can't get out of bed. Does that make sense? Does anyone else feel that way? So I woke up today around 7:15, and so I just laid in bed. I just let her out, all that jazz. And the rundown for the day is I have some stuff to do around the house, so it's gonna be kind of like a productive-ish vlog, but then I also just like have some chatty updates, and I'm trying to decide if I want to vlog this weekend. Oh, that was a good catch. Reflex is on point. I'm gonna put the books down for a sec. I feel like my Awala is like my comfort. Like, I just hold on to it like it's like a little like stuffy or something. We were gonna go to the cottage this weekend, but because of my being on call Saturday, it's just like not really gonna work out, so I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to here. So I might vlog this weekend. I don't know, we'll see. You guys really liked the weekend vlog last weekend, which makes me happy, because I feel like weekend vlogs don't always do great, and it's obviously not about the views, but to me, I associate like lower views with like less people interested, and obviously part of this is filming videos that you guys want to see, but then also videos that bring me joy too. So that's why I was like, I'm filming a weekend vlog, screw it. But yeah, update on my Awala. I love it so much. I actually just ordered a different one, because not that I don't like it, I feel like white just gets very, very dirty and I can't really clean it. So, and I dinged it already. Not that it's not usable, it is, but well.ca, if you guys are in Canada, is where I get my Awalas, and they're always on sale. So I picked up like a fun, I'll show you guys when it comes. It's not going to come today, but like purple one, just because I find that like when I travel and stuff, the white obviously like shows a lot of dirt. So I'd rather keep this as like my home water bottle. Anyways, that's that. Gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna eat my cheesy pudding, which I'm still eating every single day of my life. And yeah, I need to plan my videos out for next week. We just need to have like a productive day together. Kind of like, not really getting our life together. Our life feels pretty together right now, but just like getting a lot of admin stuff done. I am currently so proud, you guys. I actually just ordered the second book. It's hopefully coming today. I was gonna get it from Indigo, but they're sold out, so I'm gonna get it on Amazon. I'm on chapter 6 of City of Bones. I'm making progress, and I'm understanding everything that's going on. I'm trying to like take it really slow so that I can soak all the information in, because obviously I'm a very fast-paced reader, but with fantasy I kind of have to force myself to slow down. So loving this. And oh my gosh, you guys, Amazon had such good daily deals the other day. I'm currently reading this, which someone told me is kind of like After and what's that show that just came out on Disney Plus? Tell Me Lies. It's called My Fault. I'm reading that, and let me see, like I feel like I have so many good books coming. I also did place an Indigo order, which is so funny because I have not been doing, but they were having a buy 3 get the 4th free sale, and you can stack your Plum Plus discount, so I'm considering it a birthday gift to myself. Anyways, we have a lot of books on here to read, so I'm thinking of maybe doing a reading vlog this weekend. I don't know, that could be kind of fun. I know that like reading videos aren't for everybody, but I do really enjoy them. So yeah, but anyways, all I have to say, I have a lot of books and suggestions from you guys. A lot of you guys were commenting fantasy books that were easy to read, so I downloaded a ton. And yeah, so that is my current Kindle read, and I'm reading City of Bones, and I'm still reading same time next summer. I really hope I can finish that this weekend, since we're gonna stay home. We were definitely It's been really smoky this week. We've honestly been stuck inside, which is also why I haven't been vlogging. There's just been like nothing going on. There still really is nothing going on. And Matt and I were gonna go tour a venue tomorrow, but I canceled it because I just feel like there is so much going on right now and I just can't focus on planning a wedding. I would like the engagement party to be over at least before we plan that. I don't know, I just really want to like live more in the moment, and it was really stressing me out. Not the actual like wedding elopement part, which I think I discussed this in a video, but we have decided we're going to do a micro wedding. But I think that we will probably end up quote unquote like maybe eloping, like, and actually like having our marriage license and stuff ahead of time, and then just doing the micro wedding as like a for immediate family thing. I don't know, details to be determined, but I really just want to enjoy it, enjoy the engagement party. We have like 2 years, a year and a half I guess technically now, and yeah, so no updates on that. Today we need to go to Staples because my prints are ready for the engagement party, and I also need to go to Marshall's and find 2 matching 5x7 frames because I didn't like the ones at IKEA, and like Walmart and Michael's and Amazon are like the exact same price as Marshall's, so I may as well just go to Marshall's and get really cute ones. Let's grab our chia seed pudding. I wasn't even gonna vlog today, and now I'm just like in the chattiest mood ever, so like this just works. We need to hang out, you know. I recently started adding, this is not a cute container by the way, this is like kind of like a leftover one. I recently started adding collagen to my chia seeds because I found it wasn't filling me up. Like, yes, there's healthy fats from the chia seeds, but it wasn't keeping me full for long. So I added collagen, and this is the great thing about collagen. You can add it to literally anything and you will not taste it. It dissolves so easy. I'm stunned. I thought for sure it would be kind of grainy, and it's not. So I've been doing 2 scoops of that, which is like about 10 grams of protein, just to keep me full for a bit longer. And I've shown it before, but this is the collagen that I use. I've actually worked with them. Obviously this video is not sponsored, and I've been using this since it came out like 3-4 years ago. My mom uses it, like we all use it. I get it from Costco because it's a lot more bang for your buck. At the actual grocery store you get like this big of one for the same price. It's like $50, but you can get it on sale at Costco. My battery's dying, I should get a new one, but Organica is the best. So I'm gonna eat this and probably read for a bit, and then we'll have a little touch base. All right, let's grab the planner. Yes, I have been using it. I'm very proud of myself. Oh, I feel like I have some like house updates to show you guys. Not super exciting. Did I show you guys this in the last video? I think I did, but I got all of these from IKEA and they look really good. I think it just kind of pulls it together. Cleaned up the bookcase. We did a little swapsies with the lamp, and we actually moved the TV back downstairs just to like have this be more of a reading room. I'm on the hunt on Facebook Marketplace to find like a good reading chair, like an oversized one, but so far no luck. I mean, I don't know how I feel about buying a used chair, but I'm looking at least, because we did get a Bissell green cleaner, so I feel like I could clean it. But anyways, that's the update in here. And then here, I got this lamp. I've been eyeing it at IKEA for so long, and it was finally in stock for like $29, I think, which I think is a good price for an IKEA lamp. I definitely think we need something here, like maybe flowers or a plant. This, like the height, it's just not vibing, but I thrifted this the other day. It's so cute. I think it was like $3. It's like this really cute cookie jar, but I just like love thrifting things because it just has such like, it's been worn and used, which I love. And it's actually, oh, Matt put some chocolates in there. Just looks so cute. I think those are the only house updates. You guys, the sun is out for the first time all week. I'm truly so happy. We have not seen the sun in days. Right, we've made some progress. I feel like this is like the last day of my hair too. I'm gonna definitely need to take a shower tonight or tomorrow morning because she's looking rough on day 4. But as you can tell, we just got, well, everything's closed, so you actually probably can't tell, but I just made my to-do list for the day. And let me just open this up because I was sitting at the dining table, but the lighting was not good over there. Also, I just finished my coffee and I'm sad and I want another one. But I also saw that Starbucks has like these frozen drinks that kind of look delicious. Anyways, and there's also a new coffee shop to try, but we're getting off topic here. Okay. First thing I needed to do, I did a lot, some stuff just now, which I didn't show you guys because some of it included my social insurance number. I get confused because in the States, you guys say social security number. We say insurance number, right? SIN, social insurance number. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I ordered probiotics from Well because I get points with my Be Well card and like RBC. So I ordered that. Then I also scheduled my taxes to come out tomorrow, RIP. RIP, that's not even actual taxes that you owe. It's very confusing, but it's probably like this in the States too. HST is Canada's harmonized sales tax. Is a consumption tax paid by local consumers and businesses. So basically, when I work with brands, or my management company, I guess, does it, we have to charge them 13% in taxes. And then on everything I make in a year, the government takes 13% of that for just taxes, but then I still owe money for actual taxes, like income tax. It's two different things, and it's stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but this is part about being a small business owner and like being a content creator that no one talks about is stupid taxes. Anyways, so that's why I switched over to an incorporation this year, because I pay less taxes. If you're a sole proprietor, which is how a lot of people start with their small business, you basically, it goes on your, your net income on your business goes on your personal taxes. So it really depends on like what scale you're at. So this year I paid taxes at like a 30 or 40% tax bracket. So I moved over to an incorporation, which means that my company, my small business, gets taxed at 12.5% for the first $500,000 I make, which I would love to make that much money. I don't make nearly that much, but I get taxed less. And then I also just get taxed on the personal side for my corporate job, and then whatever the business pays me as a dividend. So it kind of makes more sense. It's a little lesson for the morning. Anyways, that's how my account. I have an account now because I can't do this anymore by myself. It's very confusing and I'm scared to go to jail for tax fraud. So just adjusted the lighting. I felt like very washed out. I don't really know why, but anyways, I'm like probably the cheapest client that they have because I'm just like very straightforward, just to do my taxes. Anyways, paid that $2,900. Cry. What is going on in here? It's a little dark outside. Is anyone else talking in an accent when they're like anxious or stressed? I'm not stressed. Sometimes I just do it for fun, but yeah. So anyways, okay, back to this. Then we need to organize my calyx in my office, because now that I have this beautiful setup, I've just been throwing shit in there and we need to not do that. Schedule taxes, I just did that. Amazon order, did that. I need to do my Staples pickup for the engagement party stuff, which I'll share with you guys. Vibing. It's 9:30 already. Holy cannoli. And Michaela and I are only going for a walk, I think, at 11:30. So I don't think I want to go run my errands now. I think I'll do them this afternoon. That kind of sounds like a better plan, because that way Stella will be tired after the nap. And I need to figure out what I want to eat for breakfast, and then maybe get ready for the day a little bit. I guess we can maybe like organize my calyx and stuff in the meantime. And so I made my favorite like little summer morning breakfast, which is toasted tomato sandwich, open face I guess, with just some cheese and some salt. I need to get like the big salt crystals. Those are so good, but I'm gonna have this, sit down and get a little bit more work done. Just got ready for the day. I am just so happy that I stopped Chart Known, honestly, because I feel like I'm finally at that point again where I can like not wear face makeup all the time, and it feels so nice. I just put some blush and highlight on, but I have the door open right now. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm just trying to get some fresh air in here because it's so weird. Last week it's been rainy but like super humid, and then also the smog, so we haven't been able to have any windows open. So it's nice to just have some fresh air coming in. I made my to-do list for the day. Going for dinner tonight with the girls, which is so fun. You guys know Brooklyn. Brooklyn is one of my dearest friends, and Marissa is also one of our good friends, and she's actually moving overseas for 6 months. So we're gonna go for dinner tonight and have like one last hurrah, just because all of our birthdays kind of fall in the same. They're both in June, I'm in July. We're gonna have one big hurrah before Marissa leaves, I think this weekend, and I think she leaves Saturday. Have a hopefully relaxing weekend. It's supposed to rain all day Saturday, so I honestly just want to read and chill. And now that like all the house projects are done, we really don't have much to do, which is so nice. We kind of consider going to the water park, but I think it'll be kind of busy. We have a water park like 30 minutes away, so I think we'll go this summer for sure, but I think it might just be a little too busy to go this weekend, like Canada Day long weekend. I also need to film I've been doing a series on Instagram Reels, which I think a series is such a fun way to hold yourself accountable, of 7 days of doing things I've been avoiding. And so far we've cleaned like the back door, like in the door. We've cleaned my Apple Watch bands and organized the entryway table, and I need to come up with 4 more things to do. So I need to maybe brainstorm that a little bit today as well. But I think today's like a fun productive day. You know when you have productive days that are like cleaning and boring? I already have one of those this week, so today's like a fun productive day to have together. Still 100% in my PJs. It's gonna stay that way. And yeah, let's jump into it. Alrighty, you guys, we're gonna go run errands. I figured an exercise dress was like the easiest thing to wear because it's a bajillion degrees. Obviously got my go-go squeeze, my tote bag, my favorite tote bag. Let's go. I feel like we haven't had a good little errand running session in a while, honestly. So I think it's overdue, truthfully. My favorite flavor is apple peach, but one of you guys, I think it was Lindsay, which it's so funny because I get to like recognize a few people that like always DM me on Instagram or like comment my videos, and she sent me these reusable pouches that you can buy, and she says she makes her own chia seed pudding or like mama chia drinks. So it looks really easy. You just need like 2 cups of liquid and then chia seeds. So I might buy some reusable pouches on Amazon. That sounds like a good idea, but I just like the flavor of these like way better than like plain applesauce. But for more like the chia things, I think that would be so good. But my plan for today is I'm gonna go to Staples, pick up those prints that I got printed. I have to go to the post office and mail a check for work that I had such a busy work week this week that I couldn't do, and like since I'm out running errands anyways, I don't mind doing it. I need to go to Best Buy and get a new hard drive because I don't know what it is, but at some point mine just like stop working. They just, I don't know what it is. So I need to go pick up one because mine is like, I can tell when my hard drives are like on their last leg because they just like start glitching and stuff. So I want to get a new one and transfer things over before it bites the dust. Then like I said, when I go to HomeSense, I need to pick up, I actually need to get cutting boards so bad. We have like just giant cutting boards, and it's honestly just really annoying. I really want small ones for like cutting fruit. We have like just like fucking massive cutting boards, and I hate dirtying a giant cutting board to just like cut up a little bit of fruit. So I want to see if they just have like a 3-pack of like small ones. And then like I said, I need frames, and also I just need something for the entryway to make it look nice. Matt also, love this man to death if you're watching this, but he donated all of my vases by accident, and I was pretty freaking livid at him. So love that for me. All of my beautiful vases that I've thrifted over the years, he thought they were donations, which it is what it is. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And I'm expecting a package today. Stella lost her name tag. It just like came off in the park, which we've had it for 3 years. I'm shocked it lasts that long, but I ordered a new one and it says it's out for delivery, which is great because I get anxious like letting her off at the dog park without a name tag. So I'm going to check the mail for that after, and that's what's going on. I have been back on my Audible kick because I have a bunch of credits from what I did a brand deal with them last year, and I love Audible. I've realized that I only like to do nonfiction in audiobooks and not fiction. Like I was trying to do fiction for too long, it didn't work. Like I have 5 credits left, so I've been doing nonfiction and I've been loving it. It just makes more sense in my head. So anyways, I've been listening to Fire Cannot Kill a Dragon because I've been reading it, but I think that would be a good book to listen to in the car, and we've just been doing so much driving lately. So I'm loving it. It's basically the like untold story of creating Game of Thrones. So if you're a big GOT fan, this is so good. This whole chapter is on like casting and how they casted for it, and the whole process behind like even just getting the rights to GOT. It's amazing. I highly recommend if you're a Game of Thrones fan. So I've been listening to that and it's been really nice. I'm just like kind of over podcasts right now. I don't know, they all just feel the same to me. And yeah, so I'm gonna listen to this. We're gonna go run our errands, and I guess we'll just see where the day takes us.
In a collection of evil characters I've seen over the years.
I picked up my prints from Staples, and I totally forgot that I also got a print for every day because, like I said, anything that I buy new, I want to be able to like reuse it around the house just to make it a bit more, not really sustainable, but like I don't want to just buy stuff for a party or a wedding, if that makes sense. Like I want it to have purpose. So I got this really pretty print, this like little flower print. And so I actually think I might put that in the entryway with the gold frame. So we'll do that when we get home. But I have 3 options for Aperol Spritz signs, which I know, but it's like $1.99 to print them. So I was like, I'm just gonna get a few options, and the ones that I don't use, I'll probably like sell on Facebook Marketplace, honestly. This one, which is my favorite. We have this one as well. This one definitely matches the garden party vibe we're going for a bit more. And then this one, which kind of got cut off at the top, and I really like this one, so I might tweak tweak it somehow, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that since I bought it on Etsy. But it bothers me that like this is like kind of cut off at the top, but this one is really cute and like plain and simple. And I like that it's like handwritten. So let's head into HomeSense, see what we find, and then we'll go to Best Buy, get a hard drive, and then we're gonna head home. And I'm glad we went for a big walk when we did, because the air quality is supposed to get bad again today. Yep, it's at a 5. So, and I'm pretty sure they just posted that it's about to get worse. So, yay. Always gotta look at the dog toys. These are Stella's favorite, like the water bottle ones. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, we're looking for gold. 2 matching gold frames. I am not vibing with any of these. Oh. Okay, I like this one, but the issue is there's only one of them. So, do I take a chance? Probably not. Pink. This is so smart. Look, chop and scoop. This is the cheapest one. I might just get this. $6.99. I feel proud of myself that I only walked out of there with less than $15 worth of things. First thing I got, I'm so excited about. These are the Collective Arts like non-alcoholic mojitos. And these were $7.99 for 4 of them, which I feel like is a decent price. I obviously drink alcohol. I have no issue with alcohol. Like I've never had, like I've always been like a 1 or 2 drink girl. I've like never, I think it's my emetophobia though, that like I don't really like to get like tipsy or wasted or anything. I've noticed that like sometimes during the week I don't really want alcohol. I just want like a fancy drink. So I just like to have, that's why we have like non-alcoholic beers and stuff in the house. I just like to have a little fancy beverage. Obviously drink alcohol, I have like no issue with it. But anyway, sometimes it's just nice to have a little cutie mocktail moment. And then I just got the cheapest cutting board that they had. Like I said, I just need something that was like this size. Ours are like freaking massive, and so I needed something a little bit smaller. So that worked out. And then now I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I need to decide what I'm doing for lunch because it's obviously the end of the week and we have no food. So I'm just trying to decide if I maybe pick something up for lunch or I go home and make something out of the random things that we have. I feel like I should go home and make stuff out of the random stuff we have because I am going for dinner tonight. But I really do want a Diet Coke. Maybe I'll stop at Wendy's and get one because the line for McDonald's was super, super long. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Wendy's and get a, because Wendy's has the freestyle machine, so you can get the cherry Coke. And we don't have Coke in our house anymore. That is something that I'm starting to treat as a treat, which there's nothing wrong with, by the way, if you want to have like Diet Coke in your house. But we I don't know, I think pop in like moderation is totally fine. Like I only drink Diet Coke really, but when it's in the house, I just like, I don't know, I just drink it non-stop. When it's not in the house, I just drink so much water and stuff. So I kind of like having it as a treat. And we've been doing obviously like the Zevia and the Cove, which are just like a tad bit, I don't want to say healthier because healthy is such a relative term to like whoever, but basically we've just not really had pop in the house. We just kind of have like pop alternatives, which on a daily basis we prefer. And then having Coke, like a Diet Coke, is like a treat. So I'm gonna go get one. Make a salad with the random stuff we have left in our house. I think I might do that and try and clear the fridge out and just make a salad because I know we have lettuce and I know we have prosciutto and brie. So I might just make a big hodgepodge salad. That sounds actually really, really yummy. Just to get rid of some stuff before the weekend. I think that's a good idea. So let's go to Best Buy and grab a hard drive. Honestly, I don't even want to do that. I kind of just want to order one on Amazon. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should get the orange one that everyone has. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like every influencer in the world or YouTuber has this hard drive. I feel like everyone has this hard drive. I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't have it. Okay, one thing about Amazon I do have to say I like is that you can buy like used like new things. That is like the best. Like I just saved $50 buying it used. Which obviously if it doesn't work, you just return it. But I'm just gonna get it on Amazon. I'm way too lazy to go to Best Buy even though it's like right there. I just like, you know, when it's like really hot out and you're like, I'm already in my car, I will not be getting out again. That is exactly how I feel. Okay, great. I just ordered that 2 terabyte hard drive. Okay, we're home. They didn't have cherry. I had to settle for lime. That's a good second. I have a bone to pick with HomeSense. Why do they always put their stickers, like, you can never like fully get them off. All this stupid sticker gunk off. I think it's gonna look really cute. Oh, that looks so cute. I think that's gonna look really nice in the entryway. Stella just like randomly barked and she knows she's in trouble because she's not allowed to do that unless there's like someone strange at the door. Stella, she knows. She knows that she's not supposed to. She'll like do that sometimes. She'll just like randomly bark. Anyways, okay. I'm vibing with the frame. I think it looks nice and it adds a bit of height. I just don't know where to put it. I feel like that actually looks really good and it adds some height. So I love that. But now I have this giant jar. I'm just gonna around the corner there. I think it looks kind of cute. And then some bananas. I don't know why Matt always insists on putting the bananas in the bar cart. I'm not sure why. This is actually a Cobb's Bread Stan account. I love that place so much. Also, if these are like twisted, just like, let's just not, because I cannot figure out how to make them not twisted. Also, I get asked, my exercise dress is from Aerie and I wear medium because I have shorts underneath and it fits perfect. So I guess kind of like size down. But this time I got the Vienna sourdough instead of the normal one and it is so much better. And if you go to Cobb, you should also get the high fiber rolls because they just are more like dense and yummy. So that's literally all I came to say is the high fiber rolls are the goat. I need to actually put this bread in the freezer because I don't want it to go bad. How cute are these little key lime pies that we got from HelloFresh? They just like randomly came in our box this week. I don't know if they meant to do it. Like we didn't pay for them. But I know you can do dessert add-ons, so maybe we had like a free add-on or something, but they're literally so cute. I thought tomorrow night we could have a little like date night, probably at home, because we did take it, or we went out last week and we just don't like to do that every week. But aren't these the cutest thing in the world? I'm gonna throw the straw out and put the Coke in the fridge for later. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Also, Matt and I did legs yesterday and I am deceased. My hammies hurt so bad. Hi guys. I had to move the camera down so you guys can see Stella. This is what Stella's like all the time. She is the biggest snuggle bug in the world. She's the biggest snuggle bug in the world. What are you doing? Okay, mommy doesn't need kisses all the time, just a few. Is this your witching hour? She's usually like this when she like, I'm telling you guys, she knows. It's so weird. She like knows when Matt's coming home and just texts him. I was like, yo, where are you at? I guess he stopped at his parents before coming home. But it's such a nice day out. I wish we could sit in our backyard, but we don't really, Matt and I don't really use our backyard because we have no privacy. I think you guys can probably, like, you can tell by looking at it, but our backyard isn't fenced off and our fences are not high. So like, whoa, our neighbors are like outside. All of our neighbors are retired and they're all outside and they always just like want to chat. And like, sometimes I just want to sit outside and read, you know? And then I feel rude if I go get my headphones. So I feel like we don't really, what are you doing? I feel like we just like don't really sit outside a lot. How many yawns are you gonna do? How are you that tired? All you do is sleep all day. All this dog do is just sleep all day. You see your little tail? So, but yeah, like the other morning, it was like 7:30 and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go sit outside and read my book. And then two of my neighbors came out and they wanted to talk to me and I wanted to be like, guys, I only have, did you hear that sigh? I only have like half an hour before my workday starts. Like I'm not trying to spend it like catching up. I don't know, I feel like that sounds mean, but I just like, it's hard because we never really get to like sit in our backyard and have privacy. So anyways, all I want in this life is a backyard with some privacy. You know, a veranda would be nice, but just some privacy. Hi guys, my name is Stella. Oh, also I got the Aperol Spritz print figured out. Usually when you order print off of Etsy, they give you like different sizes because obviously they don't know if you're gonna print it in like a 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, whatever. And so I just took a bigger size, like 11x14, and it fit everything into my 8x10 thing. And it's not blurry because Staples will tell you like, this is blurry, you can't print it, the resolution is too low. And it told me it was fine. So I got that all figured out, which is great. It just kind of sucks because I have to pay for it. I mean, it is $1, but I feel like I mean, it's my own fault that I messed up. Like I didn't really look at it before hitting like accept. Like they literally tell you like, please make sure that this looks okay because parts of it may be cut off and I didn't even like pay attention. I was just so excited. So I got that fixed and figured out so we can go and do that and like print that. So tomorrow we get to sleep in because it's the weekend. Isn't that so exciting? We get to have a little sleep in, a little snuggle session. Anyways, I guess I'll update you guys when I'm probably leaving for dinner or when Matt gets home. I'm not too sure. Maybe tomorrow. Who even knows at this point, but we're just having good afternoon snuggies. Also, my hair is so slick today. It's because I used hairspray. It's because I used hairspray, which I feel like is oh my god. Look at her little teepees. So Rooney, where are your teepees? Hi. Where are the teepees? She goes roar. She goes roar. She goes roar. She goes roar. Like with a dinosaur. You're gonna fall off the couch, dude. You're about to fall off the couch. Getting ready to head out for dinner. I'm wearing this. It's actually a beach cover up. It's not doing anything for me, but it's comfy and it has like little bows on it. And I don't care because I want to eat fajitas and be comfy. It has pockets. Matt says I look like a tablecloth, but I'm comfy. I feel like it's kind of coastally. I don't know, but probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's kind of cute. We've got a little egghead over here. Also, that looks so cute. So cute. 10 on 10 to Stitch and Carter. I'm not sure if you guys are focusing anymore because I really slammed y'all on the ground today. I'm like one more drop away from needing a new phone or camera. But I got this. I'll link this purse. It's from Amazon. I feel like that all the trendy cool girls have this kind of purse. And this is nice for when you go for dinner. It's like small. But I wasn't spending an arm and a leg on a purse. So it's from Amazon. I'll link it. The quality's pretty good. I've been using it a lot. I feel like white is just like less harsh in the summer than black. So I'm gonna get my sunglasses and my wallet and maybe hand sanitizer and my phone. I'm gonna put this in here. My sunnies. Where are my car keys? I fit in with the restaurant at the tablecloth.
Then we're gonna wonder if you worked here. They're like, how did this tablecloth get out here?
It's almost 9 o'clock. Y'all know the drill. I'm having Saturday morning coffee with my mom. It's like 8:50 right now. I just got here a little bit early so I could chat with you guys. But I've been up since like 6. I just like woke up. We dog sat last night and the dogs were just squeaking them toys away at 6 in the morning. And I was like, okay, I'm up. I may as well just get up. But does anyone else get nauseous when they get up early? That's why I'm not a morning person. I just feel like I feel hungover, but I'm not because I only had one drink. But like, you know what I mean? I feel just like so blah. So anyways, I also just woke up and I think when I don't get enough sleep, it really impacts like my long COVID, I find. And so I just woke up and I was like nauseous and dizzy and all that stuff. So I'm chugging some electrolytes. I don't drink them on a daily basis, especially the Element ones. Like that has so much sodium, you guys. I don't know how like quote unquote people like that don't have like salt hypotension, like salt and like dizziness and fainting symptoms, like consume that on a daily basis. I was talking to my doctor about it and she was like, yeah, like, you know, obviously it's like recommended if you have like POTS or anything like that to increase your sodium intake. Like I'm on a pretty high sodium diet even though I don't have POTS, but like my long COVID symptoms. I know how y'all are having electrolytes, especially like if you're like not like intensely training. Like the only time I ever took electrolytes was when I was training for halves. like day to day, even like lifting in the gym, I wasn't taking electrolytes. So I don't think there's anything wrong with electrolytes, but Element specifically I feel like is meant for like high intensity workouts because it has like double the sodium and everything that most like normal like Liquid IV and Noon have. So anyways, but I feel like that just goes to kind of show the like, I don't know, I sometimes I almost feel like our health and wellness like social media side, like as much as everyone is here to like be your best self and move your body and stuff, I feel like there's some like things that we just shouldn't be promoting. That's all. I just feel like sometimes I don't even like enjoy the health and wellness girlies as much anymore because I just feel like it's just everyone is just taking random supplements and things and not actually talking to their doctors, and I just think it's like it's a lot. But anyways, I'm drinking my Element. Element has helped me so much. It's not sponsored. I wish it was. Honestly, I would totally work with them. Also, the sun is just like, the lighting is not great this morning. I'm just kind of like, I think over the health and wellness side of social media, it just feels like constantly pushing random supplements and just like all that kind of stuff, you know? So, sorry, I feel like I'm very spaced out because today is a little bit of a tough day, but I want to just keep myself busy. What was I gonna say? Today is Chad's birthday, and so that feels like just, I don't really know how to navigate like this coming week, I think. So if you guys are new here, I lost someone very near and dear to me this time last year on like a few days after July 1st. Chad was my like high school boyfriend. We dated very on and off for like 5 years, like just a huge part of my life. We didn't end things on like bad terms at all. We're still friendly. I'm like close, like I'm like Facebook friends and stuff with all of his family and stuff, but today is his birthday. Okay, the people have left. I got like really awkward vlogging, but yeah, I just like don't know how I feel, and I feel very well supported. Like I woke up to a few texts just that were so kind from just like friends saying like, I know this week is going to be like really rough, like I'm just here for you, and I just don't know how I feel. If I'm a little like just off today, that's probably why, but I want to vlog and like kind of just keep myself busy. I did do up my I guess Happy Canada Day. I think the older I get, the more I am like, I think it's kind of overrated to celebrate, and also I'm just like not sure how I feel about it. I don't know, I feel like 4th of July is huge in the States, and like while I'm very grateful to be a Canadian and live here, and I think there's pros and cons to living in every country, there's just some things that like I feel like as the older I get, I just don't feel like I need to celebrate it. Like between, I mean, our healthcare system is just like very, very, very broken right now, and I'm obviously grateful that we have like accessible free healthcare, but even then it's not like quick. I think that free isn't always best necessarily. I don't know, I'm not going to get into like the politics of like a two-tiered system and all that stuff, but I mean, as someone who's been like in the medical system for so long, working and also as a patient, it's just very frustrating, especially like with like neurology and stuff, and no one takes you seriously. And I've touched on this before, but my doctor didn't take me seriously after I fainted twice and hit my head for like 8 months, and I felt very alone and like isolated in that experience. I don't know, I'm getting emotional, but like I had to like really fight for myself, and I felt so stupid because like no one made me feel like, everyone just made me feel like you just fainted, and like it was really fucking traumatic, honestly. And I don't want to like cry or anything, but it took me so long to fight for like testing and stuff, and like thank the universe, whatever you believe in, that I'm okay. But like it took me 8 months to fight for just an echo because I thought maybe I had like a heart problem, especially with COVID. And it took me 7 months to fight for a head CT, and I went to Emerge and left after 8 hours because it wasn't being taken seriously. And yeah, like took me 7 months, and I begged and begged and begged my doctor, and I didn't care how ridiculous I looked. I begged to have a head CT just to make sure everything's okay with like all of my past like neurological issues. And I have the rec now, but it's an 18-month wait, and I was like honestly debating just going to the States and paying for it. But all this to say, I don't know, I'm not like, I don't really feel any need to like celebrate Canada Day. I think that there is just so much, especially after being up north and just learning about like truth and reconciliation in the indigenous populations and just all, I don't really want to celebrate. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not grateful to live here. I'm like so blessed and grateful to live in Canada, but I think the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, like there's also a lot that needs to be fixed here. So anyways, I'm just going on a rant because I'm waiting for my mom. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, I know, it's so nice. I like this part right up your ass. When's the last time we talked? When I went for coffee with my mom? Probably. And then I got back home. I totally forgot. Do you guys like ever go into a holiday forgetting everything is closed? I was like, why is the coffee shop, I'm gonna move Sully, his little head is in the way. I was like, why is the coffee shop so quiet? There was like no one there. And so I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, maybe just everyone's like at the lake or something. Oh, my mom was like, what are you gonna do today? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go like, you know, do my usual with Matt. Maybe we'll go to Value Village and stuff. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's Canada Day. Like I totally clued in that like nothing was open. Also my hair is so, you can tell it's like humid out because my hair underneath is starting to go back to the waves. But I just woke up from like a 2-hour nap. I mean, there's nothing else to do today, so it's fine. And we've also just been doing stuff for our like the secret project behind the scenes, which I'm so excited because I'm gonna tell you guys this week once we just have to like sign a few more things, but so exciting. So you guys will know either the Tuesday upload or Thursday upload, so that's super exciting. And yeah, but Matt's playing games and we're just like chilling. The weather's not really great either. It's not like we could have like gone to the beach or anything because it's one of those days where it's just like off and on raining all day. And honestly, I swear Canada Day is like that every year. We're also on a tornado watch and a smog watch. We're on 2 tornado watches, a smog watch, and a special air quality statement. So that's not great. And a 60% chance of thunderstorms all evening. So yeah, and it's like one of those days where it just like rains on and off and on and off. You don't really want to be outside. So when I got home from coffee, I just took Stella for a big walk just so we could get some fresh air in before the air got bad. And Matt's playing video games. Honestly, I love when Matt plays video games because it's like the only way he knows how to unwind. I know like some people like don't like when their significant others play like video games a lot, but I love it. But Matt and I are both very independent. We need our alone time, so it's nice. But it's like the only way he can truly relax at home. So I'm like, go for it, buddy. I'm just gonna put my ears back in. So I laid on the couch. I ate my leftover burrito. Can I talk? It's because I'm just waking up. I just ate my leftover fajita from Thursday. Cold. It was so delicious. I woke up from my nap. I was like, I want that right now. I have buffalo chicken fajita. So I ate that. And honestly, the plan for the day is to just chill. My goal for today is to finish this book on my Libby. I've been really slacking on my Libby holds lately because when I filmed my Kindle video, I guess I had taken my Kobo out to like show, and then I didn't know where I put it for like 2 weeks. This book is really good so far. It's called Look Closer by David Ellis. I'm 57% of the way through. All the reviews on Goodreads keep saying it's like twist after twist after twist, like a kind of cat and mouse book. So I really want to finish this. It's really good. It's basically about, I mean, a lot of people said to go in blind, which I tried to do, but basically it's about a murder on Halloween night in an affluent suburb in Chicago that involves a law professor, his wife, and a con artist. All is not what it seems. So I'm 57 of the way through. It's like almost 500 pages though, which I feel like is pretty lengthy for a thriller. So I might try and finish this tonight, but it's so nice because Matt works tomorrow. Well, that's not so nice, but we have Monday off together, which is really great. So we can like go out and about. Hi, come say hi to the vlog. No, come here. Look, come see mommy. Come. Hi. The best part about having like a dog sleepover is she's gonna jump on the bed, I bet. That Stella's exhausted after, which is like the best part. It's like her and TJ played all night and now she's pooped. So she's just been sleeping all day. Tell everybody how your day is going, Stella. Why do you look so sad all of a sudden? Oh, she's having a big yawns. She's been having a nice little lazy day. She's a little panty girl because it's so hot outside. Okay, I figured I could actually do my book haul. Man, my hair is so humid and like gross. So Indigo is having a buy 3 get the 4th free sale, and then you could also stack your Plum Plus on top of it. And guys, I'm telling you, Kindle books are not that cheap anymore unless you get a Kindle Daily Deal. So all these books ended up being cheaper than what I would have gotten them on Kindle. I'm considering this little early birthday present to myself. But first thing we have, oh, I actually got this on Amazon used. That's like one of my biggest tips is Amazon has a when you click on a book, it'll say on the right buy new or buy used, and you can buy used like new, buy used good, etc., and it's usually Prime. And so I got the second Mortal Instruments book for like, I don't know, $11, not even, and it's $19.99 Canadian, because Indigo was sold out. And I got the pretty spine. So yeah, this one's actually from Amazon. Okay, first thing we have is Riley Sager's new book. Indigo will do a $15, $20 new release sale, so this ended up being cheaper than the Kindle. This is a gothic thriller about a young caregiver assigned to work for a woman accused of a Lizzie Borden-like massacre decades earlier. I'm so excited to read this. My friend Kim read this and said it was good, so I'm really excited to read this, and I love Riley Sager's books. Next, I really got some books like out of my comfort zone that you guys recommended. I have The Gracier, which I feel like Haley Pham recommended this. I think this might be YA. Oh yeah, a speculative YA thriller fantasy in the vein of The Hunger Games and The Power. This sounds really good. Examines the complex and sometimes twisted relationships between girls when they eventually become, and the difficult decisions they make in between. I really was interested in this because it was like a thriller fantasy kind of like tied together. I have heard so many people read and talk about this book. It's called Adelaide by Genevieve Wheeler, and I felt like this was just gonna be the kind of book I wanted to annotate. Someone told me it was kind of like The Light We Lost by Jill Santopolo, and then also Magnolia Parks, like kind of like that toxic love. So I'm excited to read this. It just says, with unflinching honesty and heart, this relatable debut from a fresh new voice explores grief and mental health while capturing the timeless nature of what it's like to be young and in love with your friends, your city, and the person who will not love you back. So I don't know, thought this would be, the cover is also just like absolutely stunning, and I am really excited to read this and annotate it. Hey, whoever recommended this book to me, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm just kidding. It's freaking massive. What have you guys said? You should read the how do you even say this? The Priory of the Orange Tree. This book is the size of my fucking head. It's massive. Holy shit. This, I don't even know what it's about, but one of you guys said to get it, and so I did. But it's humongous. So I'm a little scared. Oh, epic feminist fantasy that is perfect for Game of Thrones. Okay, sold. So I got that one, which I might need some hype up to read this. And then lastly, when I was filming my weekend vlog and we went to the bookstore and I vlogged Legends and Lattes, like we're at the bookstore, and I did like a little b-roll of it. A lot of you guys said, oh my gosh, that's like one of my favorite books, you need to read it. So I picked it up, and it's a novel of high fantasy and low stakes, which I kind of like. It says it's like a comfort fantasy book, so I'm really excited. It just says, a big-hearted story about the small things in life and lovingly written ode to the genre. Uniquely beautiful and wonderfully wholesome. Take a break from epic battles and saving the world. This is my new comfort read. So I'm excited to read this. I think I'm gonna film a little like spending summer days alone video this week, and I thought this would be perfect to take to like a coffee shop with me. So I'm really excited about it. Just like maybe a little bit easier to read. A few of you DM'd me and said this was like a pretty easy to read fantasy book. So as soon as I hear easy to read fantasy, I'm like, sold, you got me. So that was my book haul, and I actually got all of these books for about $70 Canadian, which is so good with a sale, and then also my Plum Plus discount, just because like one of these alone, like this alone, is $25. So it was a really, really good sale. I don't think it's still going on when this is up, or maybe it's the last day, but I do recommend checking it out. And anyways, I think I'm gonna go back downstairs and keep reading my book. Or do I want to organize for a little bit? Maybe I should find actually spot my bookshelf for these books. I should probably do that. Maybe. But for now, they can just stay on my side table. I feel like I always do that. I'm like, here you go, I'll just deal with this like tomorrow.